Hey, it's Coolio. If you don't know, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, The Adventures of Link and Zelda, Panoply of Calatia. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It is nearly 3 a.m. I shouldn't be doing this, but I am. Because, gosh darn it, because I really don't have any better reason than that. Okay. We can do this. So this is the first instance where we can actually go up over top of the, not that this gives us anything, but we can go over top of the actual palace itself. This will give us something later on, just not now. Also, there's another key right there. And info lets us know multiple hidden keys and entrances are before this point. Basically letting us know that because we do need a key, we do need to actually take a key for coming into the dungeon in the first place, so. Whee! No! Okay. So this puzzle here is basically solved by just using the Cane of Samaria. Now, it's not possible to get that key right now, but it is possible. I don't think it's possible to get that key. But it definitely is possible to get that map, and we are going to get that map. Let's see. Then we're going to use the launch technique. There we go. Actually, we should probably get Link up here. Then use the beetle to get the map. Come to think of it, it probably is possible to get this key. It's just a little more annoying because of all the traffic going on here. There we go. And just send it up there, and pick up the key. Aha! I've fooled you, game! Let's see, where is the stick? Give him the stick! No, don't give him the stick! You know my dad. Oh! I bet about 4 of you know what that reference is. For that matter, I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Help, computer. Anyone who gets that reference instantly wins 67 points exactly. If you already have 67 points, I encourage you to share those points with the community and give your own selves a round of applause. Ah. That opened up this staircase. Man, we're getting all the keys. Look at that. Ow. Let me see. Okay, so where I'm going to go next is down here. We're gonna need 2 keys to get through this. Oh my goodness. 2 dark nuts and a tonkrad. And of course the dark nuts can only be hit from the back. But we get the Rock's Cape, which allows us to double jump. Thus increasing our mobility by that much more. And that's really how you're meant to get the key that I got over here before. But I figured I'd get that one a little early, because why not? And going over here is not going to help us at all. Now you've noticed since I did accidentally push this block down, those spikes are up. And this doesn't matter to us anymore because we already got the treasure that was down there, so. Now we fall down the hole, oh no! What's happening? Also, normally I have downward thrust by now, so I'm able to actually take these guys out. I have to remember not to jump on them. I really don't remember where downward thrust is. I don't remember it being like super hidden or anything. Ah. No! Quit falling in every single hole. What did I just say? Okay, quit falling in the same hole, too. Like, really. You're better than that, Zelda. There we go. This part pretty much requiring you to have double jump. I think this might be a kill room. Yes. does this say? They say the beetle can move any weapon. Well, the beetle's gonna need to move some weapons because we need bombs and we can't put them down on these X blocks. What we can do is grab them from here and feed it to these guys' faces. Come on, die already. How many hits do you take? Oh my goodness. Man, these are seriously fortified Dodongos. There we go. There goes one. Ah! And I managed to fool the second one. And now, out of nowhere, we end up with enemies from Clu Clu Land. The Unira from Clu Clu Land are in this game. I don't understand it, but that's what it is. Now, this is Master Selphos. You may remember him from previous Zelda forays, in particular Link's Awakening. Not quite looking this bony, I guess you could say. Oh, that's a friendly bee. Ow! We are in a bit of a bind. As we are out of life dolls. Now, this is pretty much the safe way to take care of this particular Wizrobe. The only way that he'll be able to hit us, even if I don't move at all, is by spawning on top of us. Which will rarely happen. As for these other two guys, since I don't have downward thrust for some reason... Can I boomerang you? No. I can't magic powder you either. I don't think I really need to worry about you anyway, because this I don't think is a kill room. We get the magic rod! It apparently can control statues. So it's not just a matter of attacking things. Which, by the way, the magic rod seems to be... Oh, this apparently is the maze room. Good to know. Yeah, the magic rod, one, is the only way that I know of to kill Unira. Because of course it is, I mean... How do you kill Unira in Clu Clu Land, right? Oh. We are cursed. So dispel the curse and get the key. Okay, we're gonna need to approach that one from a different angle. Well, do we? Ah! Not entirely necessary. Get another key! More Dodongos! No thank you. Okay. I have not visited north or south of here. And this doesn't seem like something I can really do anything with right now. We'll come back to that one later. Alright, I have the water boots, so I can just walk throughout this room unfettered. Now, guess we are gonna need to hit that switch. Oh, that leads to this staircase, which leads us to, I believe, this might be the downward stab. So, as with Zelda 2, while jumping, you hold down and do the downward stab. Zelda can do it too. In top-down views, downward stab is automatic. Since there's not really any way to specify that you want a downward stab without actually moving the character down. Let's go back around here and get that key. Yeah, you too, buddy. I don't know who's honking at this hour, but that's what's happening. So we would need the big key to get there. You could go up there. We haven't gone there yet. Ow. Alright. That's the plan, then. Just enough bounce to get through. Ah. Oh geez, that's not a friendly bee. Okay, so apparently this path also requires the big key, which I don't think I saw a big key mark there on my, well, it's there now. I think we're gonna need to find the compass. I think we can probably find the compass up top. So, to save time, it helps to have some of these memorized. Some of them will only come up a couple of times, but something like Wind's Whistle, you want to have memorized. Secret Toot, same thing. Now we actually can get these coins up here. I believe there's also a key right here, putting us up to 4. Pull this guy all the way over here. Where's the shovel? There we go. Now, this is an interesting room. It's pretty much the only proper way through here. Unless you come here with, like, super late game items. Also, I really didn't want to exit that room because the MOA came back and, because this is pretty much a, respawn everything room. But yeah, that's how you do it. Ah, there's the compass. Get rid of that Gibdo, who gives us a triangle. I'll respond to that by putting on Ring, so that we have both of them for 20 hits. Let's see. So I want you, and I want you, and I want... you. All these coins. I was trying not to get hit, but whatever. And I want the wand. There we go. Oh yeah, there's also a fairy right here. Let's see if we can get it without getting killed. No, I can't do it that way. Actually have to stab it in the eye. Stabbing it in the head is not going to work. So now that we're at full health, we got our compass, we got all our items. Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of something or other. Ah! No. I'm gonna go down the stairs. It just seems safer that way. Alright. God dang it. Get out of my face. And now that we have the triangle, it makes things a lot easier to kill. Except for you guys. You guys are jerks. You guys too. Okay. Just gonna stay right here until the Wizrobe eliminates itself. There we go. Okay, so the path is right. What? Why did you all come back? Right, down. Right. And up. Gotta find my cursor so I can kill this Armos. Okay. So the idea here is to navigate the Armos statue through the maze. And the best way to do that is through a couple of different angles. God dang it. Okay, seriously, quit being a butt. The worst thing is, it is draining, it is draining my resources, so... It's kind of a very annoying pain of annoyances. There we go. We got through it somehow. Oh boy. This boss. Okay. And get the bomb shoes for this, because this is going to be annoying. I've done this fight without bomb shoes and lost like 2 or 3 life dolls. At least there's no time limit on bomb shoes. And just keep on running until either they hit something or you hit the button. I think I'm gonna have enough to finish this fight. Almost unscathed. Save for a few slip-ups on my part. definitely do not want to exit the room right now. That would be a disaster of epic proportions. Okay, that went well. That went, like, really super well. I'm content with how well that went. Oh, dang it. But yeah, this is kind of an ultimate example of the fact that we've been through the dungeon maze at this point, and we're not really all that close to the actual boss of the place. I think I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. Recharge that. And you'll notice the Unira boss here, which unfortunately, trying to zap the magic rod at it is simply not going to work. Which is why the boss door is open. Because if all you've got is the actual items with you, you don't have enough. There is one more place in the dungeon, if I can possibly survive that long, where we can use the big key, which is right there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and Wind's Whistle. Can you not be, like, right there? At the most inconvenient places every single time? There we go. So now we use our wand, rod, whatever. We have access to here. As we witness all the bots down there falling to their doom. That was a bit of a dumb move, but I stand by it. Can I reach this? Yes. Okay. Alright, so this gives us access to this area. And I forget how to do this area. But I don't forget how to get a life doll. It more or less involves being like right here. I'm too far to the left. I have to barely be able to get in there. Nope. That might do it. No, still no. Oh, you know what it is? You do use the beetle, but you use it in a slightly different way. Remember how Impa said beetles can move any weapon? Well, that includes Zelda's bow. There we go. Get rid of those guys, for they are annoying, and they annoy me. Okay. Rod. And immediately screw it up. Okay, that'll work. Will that still work? Yes. Okay, come on. We want to be all the way up here. Okay. Yeah, this more or less requires a little bit of fancy footwork. There we go. So the goal is to get that Armo statue into that hole. After which we can fall into that hole and have an Armo statue for this fight. Because the Armo statue is the only way that you can defeat the Unir boss. Carefully maneuver the statue here. And there we go. Thank you, statue. You've done a good job. Oh, that took a little while. Well, considering that we're almost to our next level, may as well just grind it out right here. There's about 1 million Armo statues in this desert, so seems like a fair enough place to grind. By killing all these guys, we even found some rupees. There we go. Attack goes up. And I keep killing them for no real reason anymore. Let's see. I think in order to get the last few remaining things around here, I'm still going to need to clear the last dungeon. which is here. This one. Let's head over there and then call it a video there. Seeing as we are running a bit long on this dungeon anyway. Did I say running long on this dungeon? Well, I suppose we did run long on the dungeon itself, but I meant running long on this video. Not overly long, but longer than I would have been expecting. I think it's worth putting a bomb right here. Gonna hurt a little bit. Also, for some reason, at this point we get on a raft. Also, we need the blue key for this. I guess let's go get the blue key. Considering what time it is, I really should be just leaving this alone for now. But I can never resist the call of adventure. I would be interested to see if this game could possibly ever work on a Nintendo, but I doubt it could. There'd have to be a lot of compromises made, and probably some rather unique hardware, especially made for the game. I estimate that the game would probably cost somewhere along the lines of like $150 at best. Like $180 at Best Buy. Oh, burn! Just like what happened to Zelda. Burn in the lava. Let's see. That leads us to a lair of land molas. Easily dispatched by the bow. Especially when powered up. Ooh. That gives us the bug catching net. It can catch a bee! However, I don't think it can catch a fairy. It's of course harkening back to A Link to the Past, where you can actually catch a bee and put it in a bottle, but most people will use their bottles to catch fairies because that's the smart thing to do. And I accidentally released the bee, I think. Oh well. That's kind of a bug, actually. I'm not supposed to be able to use that. Also, being allowed to use the shield, which isn't as big of a concern, but still kind of one. What's in this cave? Oh, okay, I think it's just another way to get over to this side. Which I think we're going to have to go through the cave anyway, because we can't actually get through those crystal things. Whatever those may be. Nope, we're going the wrong way. We need to be going leftward. Doing. Oh. To the left! No, to the up! U-turn! U-turn! I think this is the way. There we go. What's this? Nothing, apparently. Also, I don't think I'm close enough where I can actually... Oh, I can! Okay. Alright, so only one dungeon is left. And this is a side room to it that we're going to worry about next time. And we're just going to save right here at the main entrance to Marui Palace, where we shall listen to music from Oracle of Ages, apparently. So, next time on Adventure of Link and Zelda, Panoply of Catelli, or Catalina, something. It is way too late for this. We'll be doing Marui Palace and whatever comes after that, because surely there's going to be a final dungeon for us to do. Oh man. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. I'm all kinds of nervous. That's why I'm going to sleep. I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.